Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here with the 24-9 college football guru, Ross Benjamin, our very own SBR contributor. And today we're going to be looking at that college football game between the Michigan Wolverines and the Northwestern Wildcats. Now, bookies are favoring the Wolverines with a -2 spread. There is no total at the moment. How are you doing this one, Ross?
I'm doing very well, Dax. How about you?
I'm doing great, my man. All right, so we all know that Michigan is enduring a very disappointing season to this point. But when I was reading your article, you seemed to actually focus on one of the few positives for the Wolverines this season. Now, can you go over that particular topic for us, please?
Sure. The defensive unit has played on a very high level this season for Michigan. Despite the underachieving win-loss record of the team, they're holding opponents to just 21.7 points per game and only 305 yards per contest as well. Last week, they were absolutely dominating in a 34-10 win over Indiana in Ann Arbor. They held the Hoosiers to just 191 yards of total offense, including a mere 24 yards passing. You want to know why Michigan is 4-5 on the season? You don't have to look any farther, Dax, than to look at their turnover differential. This is a team that's an absolute awful -13 turnover differential on the season.
Wow, -13. Those are huge numbers, man. No wonder. All right, so what about Northwestern? I mean, what can you tell us about them entering into this game on Saturday?
Well, you know what? The Wildcats had high expectations entering the season. They were returning 17 starters from a season ago when they went 5-7, and 5 of those 7 losses came by 10 points or less. So they were expecting a lot better things than what's occurred thus far. They entered today with they entered this contest, I should say, with a 3-5 record on the season. They were able to upset a very good Wisconsin team at home, 20-14. But since then, they've gone a dismal 0-3 straight up in ATS, and they lost those 3 contests by an average of 23 points per game. The low point of the season definitely came last week in a 48-7 loss at Iowa in a game they were just a 3-point underdog.
Geez, my man, I mean, it looks like we got 2 inconsistent teams right here, so the pickings were probably difficult in this case, but what's your early lean for this one?
Well, as I alluded to earlier, Dax, the Wolverines are coming off a momentum-building 34-10 win against Indiana. Northwestern has allowed 38 points or more in each of their previous 2 contests. This sets up a very nice betting system. Anytime you have a road team like Michigan that held their previous opponent to 14 points or less, and they're facing an opponent which has allowed 31 points or more in each of their previous 2 games, that road team has gone 69-30 ATS. That's close to 70% during the past 5 seasons. I'm going to have a small lean here toward the Michigan Wolverines, -2 over the Northwestern Wildcats on Saturday in college football.
All right, folks, you heard it here first. -2 on the Wolverines. Ross, as always, my man, it's a pleasure talking football with you, and I look forward to doing this again tomorrow.
Pleasure's all mine, Dax. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.